know I do to make it through the times we had. I see it now, I see it now. Real love, now I'll break through to show to you that I'm more good than I am bad. I'll work it out, I'll work it out.
Hey everyone guys, welcome back to another video today guys. So we're going to be looking at 5 good classes that you're going to want to have when playing Modern Warfare. Any mode I would recommend. One of these classes is the 5th class. Actually it's the, I think it's the 5th class. It's going to be, I'm going to recommend that mainly for Warzone, but I still like to use it. So these are the classes I'm going to be looking at. Loadout 1, Loadout 2, Loadout 3, and Loadout 7. And I think I missed one, but we'll see. So with these classes guys, I like to use them in a lot of different game modes, especially hard point and team deathmatch, capture the flag, and also free for all, and you can just name them. So these classes are not for war zones. I would like to repeat that again. I have a different class set up for that, and I have for for the war zone layout. So I'm not going to recommend that for team deathmatch. So do not say one of these classes I recommended did not work in a game mode. I did not say it would. So also guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We much appreciate it, and I appreciate that. So also talking about for classes. So what main scopes that I like to have on my guns are either thermal scopes or optical scopes. And the reason why I'm saying that is because if you are looking down a field, you have an AR, you don't have like you can't really see down the field if you don't have a sniper. Well, with a thermal scope though, you can see if there's any heat signatures down the field, and you can get yourself a nice clean hit on whoever you're trying to shoot. So sometimes you might call that a cheat, but I don't. I mean, I appreciate that, and I use that a lot in one of my primary classes, which you can see here right now. I have my primary class. I like to use that a lot mainly for a lot of especially hardpoint. It's very convenient, and a lot of people don't use it. I like it though, but it's not my favorite scope though, but it's one of my best scopes that I highly recommend you have for a one of your classes for playing Modern Warfare multiplayer. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with that class today. Yeah, here it is right there. I have an SMG as my second loadout, which is that's another thing I would like to point out. A few of my classes have SMGs loadouts as the second gun loadout. I highly recommend the second gun to be an SMG because if you, my main AR I'm using right now with the thermal scope in it has a limited amount of ammo. Carry about 10 bullets a round, and you have 50 rounds, and I'm gonna have 50 bullets total, so you have about 5 rounds. Those bullets can run dry, but it's a very nice gun. I need to get some extending mags on this right here. But we're having an SMG, so when I reload, having an SMG is very convenient because if I'm in a close kind of proximity to someone and I need to reload my 10 bullet gun, like you kind of see that right there, I can whip out the SMG in a close encounter, and it would help out a lot, even in kind of distance encounters. You can see right now I switched to my SMG because I'm going deeper into the enemy territory. So I'm going to whip out the SMG, but now I'm starting to check out distance. So I whip out the thermal scope. Now, because I don't know if anybody's down in this ditch, I'm going to switch to my SMG. But still, you can get some pretty far distant kills, which I just did with the SMG, which is very helpful. But for some, let's see, in kind of distant kills though like that, you're going to want your thermal scope. So that's why I recommend the thermal scope at times. Also, that's one thing to talk about. Second, so you see I have optical hydraulic scope on the SMG. The SMG, that is a good scope to have in your SMG because you want to be able to get some kind of close proximity kills and try to get some good headshots without having to use a lot of extra ammo. That scope is very good for that. And even though I'm using more of my primary AR though, that is a very good secondary gun to have. See, like just in that case, I could have killed that second guy if I was using an SMG because I ran out of bullets, so that is a problem. I'm gonna probably in a future video change the mag so I can have a little bit more extended ammo in those for my primary AR. So yeah, that's one thing I would recommend changing for this class. So that's one thing to take when you take away from this class is change the extended ammo for this gun, and then they're gonna be a little bit more for your needs. But I would not recommend though to you to take. There might be a reason why I haven't done that, and it could be because I have to take away from something else. So I'm gonna check that out, and I will put an update in the comments about what I found out about the extra ammo. Now, so see, I switched to my SMG again because I am checking out location area and all that kind of stuff, and I'm thinking we're gonna have probably a closer encounter. But since right now, yeah, I'm gonna switch back to the thermoscope, which I said is handy. But see, now since the PowerPoint is moved, I'm gonna switch back to the AR since I know it's going to be very much needed. And like I said again, close encounter, the SMG I can just use right there, and he got me from behind. So yeah, that's pretty much why I like this gun. I know we have 4 other classes to get to, but this is one of the classes I wouldn't say is the best that I have, but it's one of the ones I very much enjoy. Hey, so now we're into the second class. Okay, the second class, guys. This is one of my what do you call this gun again? AK, yeah, AK-7 class. So the scope I have on it is very well. I think this is an optical scope as well. But my secondary gun is the SMG, like I just started using now for close proximity. Came behind me, yeah, man. So that being said, the primary gun here is I'm using is my primary AK-7. The AK-7, I highly recommend it. It's one of my second favorite classes on here, so I kind of enjoy it. You get some more ammo in your gun, that's also primary. You get some more ammo in your gun, that's also a very good primary you're going to want. Also as well, you're going to need, so I have the SMG too as well for close encounters. This gun is good for close encounters, but still I would recommend it if you're about maybe 50 feet away for those type of shots with this gun. I wouldn't say this gun is, if you're going to breach a house, I wouldn't recommend that, but it's still good for that. Like, man, they keep putting down those bombs. But yeah, the SMG is very good. I like this SMG I'm using. I also use an optical scope. We got about 60 bullets of ammo. Each mag carries 30 bullets, so you get a little bit more ammo in that gun, especially for when you are needing more bullets. So I do appreciate that for this gun to have a little more ammo in the platform there, so I can get some more shots out. So yeah, so now I'm gonna try to show y'all some distant kills up here. I just died, but we'll try it again. I'm gonna show y'all some distant kills up here, and we're going to see how kind of show y'all how kind of like how it goes with high up distant kills with this gun. Again, this is not as good as the one with the thermoscope, but it's still, we can get some good distant kills with this. Oh, he got away. So now for close proximity, like I'm gonna again switch to SMG. Yeah, basement is clear now, so I'm gonna go back up. Yeah. So yeah, looks like there's a guy at the, yeah. So an SMG is not too good for that kind of distance shooting. Hey everyone, so we are now on class 3, guys. So this is a different class here, which I found to be very, this is a class I was saying that could also be used for Warzone. So with that being said, so the reason why I like this class and the reason why I use it for Warzone, so it carries a lot of extra ammo in it compared to the other classes we went over in this video. It carries a lot of extra ammo in it. Then for my second, I have a sniper. Like I said again, that's why I use this for a Warzone class, because I have a sniper and assault rifle. So pretty much all you need in Warzone, you get 2. And also, like you can see here, that I have a thermoscope with the AR. I have not unlocked the thermoscope with a sniper yet, so that's one thing I have to be able to do. I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm going to add that to the collection of the sniper because I'm planning on that. I just got to level up that. Also as well, another thing I like to point out is the fact that this is a very good class to use in Warzone. Now, using this in team deathmatch, I have a few problems with that. So one being is that the sniper and the AR are not really that balanced. This is very, this class is used mainly, this is why it's on the third of the classes. This class is mainly used for a little bit more slowly paced game mode. So I'm thinking maybe something like, yeah, see, I forgot I had a sniper as a second class for a second. I would say mainly for search and destroy, or a few other kind of slow classes. You have time. This class would be very good for that. As for team deathmatch, hardpoint, everything else, I would say no. Maybe free fall. This might be a good class for free fall. You get yourself a nice sniper and all that. Other than that, this class is not good for kind of the more faster pace game modes. So if you're in like shipment or something like that and you're trying to use this class, I would not recommend that. So you see I have dual scopes in here. So I like the second one better. Kind of just switch right there. I do like the second one a lot. You get a lot of close encounter kills. So if you like in Warzone again, like I was saying, this would be good because you don't have 2 ARs or 2 SMGs because the other one's a sniper. You can get your close and distant kills with these 2 scopes here. So that's why I have those 2 scopes connected on this gun. So I do recommend that for this gun. Second, I have to also point out the fact is that if you're not a really good sniper, I would recommend this class not be for you. But if you want to grind with both, this is a very good class for you. Like I would really. So we are with the last class. I know I did say 5 classes, but my fifth actual video actually got corrupted. So we are going to just be looking at this class here. So this class, guys, is my favorite class in any fast-paced mode. That being said, it's a class I first started improving since when I started playing this game in October 2019. It's the highest ranking gun I have, since it was the one that kind of carried me up to the level I am now. And it was the gun I started really playing Modern Warfare on. So it's a gun I connected to. It's kind of a gun I necessarily have moved away from, but it's not a gun that I've forgotten because it is the first one that started me off. So I still kind of have my old kind of love for it though. That being said, so the scope I got on, I just changed the scope for today's video, so I am going to keep it that way. So this is kind of I would say kind of a distance and short scope. I appreciate it a lot. I like it. I mean, I changed the skin as well just recently. The skin used to be a little bit different, but as I said again, I progressed with this gun. So this gun I would recommend if you are, well, this kind of gun I think a lot of people like to use. It's very powerful. I like it. You get some really nice headshots with it as well. I would recommend this gun. So I would kind of say this is the top one of the classes that we're going over today. Would be this gun actually, because it has a lot of great different loadout connections here. See headshot. I wasn't even trying to get a headshot there, but I guess I got one anyway. I like the fact it has a silencer on it, so you're playing like Search Destroy and a few other matches and stuff like that. And also I have my SMG as a second class here. Yeah, I had to get away from that grenade. I have SMG as a second class here. You kind of see I don't really have a lot of customizer options on here, but it's optical scope again. That as well. Yeah, he came out of nowhere in that one. So yeah, I would just say again that this gun, I highly recommend it as being the first gun. And I just kind of do. And you can kind of see I have 120 on. See a double kill? Yeah, I got 120 bullets in this gun. Actually 360, 120 for SMG. Sorry. So yeah, it kills a lot of ammo. That's another reason why I like this gun compared to my other guns that I have in class orders that we went over. This gun carries a lot more, and that's kind of a benefit factor when you're choosing your class, because you want someone with easy loadout. And I didn't actually have any extra loadout extenders in this one. It's kind of what it comes with. So I'm gonna go ahead and recommend this one being our top class today. So guys, if you guys just want to like and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated, guys. And I appreciate you guys for watching. We got plenty more content on the way. And also we have tons and tons of videos before. So go ahead and check that out. It'd be much appreciated. You guys stay frosty. Peace.